Florida, number 11, A.J. Bellinger, joined by his dad, Ulysses Tobler Jr.
It means a lot being part of such a big team as a senior and then having so much success. Our motto used to be, leave the place better than you found it. And as of right now, we're on a better track than we have been, and that's exactly what we've been doing, and just continuing to keep pushing.
Number 90, Marlon Alexander.
It's really brought me joy, like being able to do this for my last time at a university and just having fun and balling out.
From North Augusta, South Carolina, number 19, Jalen Davis.
Shout out to all the coaches, they're solid. They teach you a lot, like they want to be more than a coach to you. Like if they rock with you, you know they really rock with you, and I'll never forget that.
A lot of my teammates and coaches just showing a new passion this year and being able to lock in more, that just meant a lot to us because it's my last one and we couldn't take this one for granted.
To realize like I've been here for 6 seasons, you know, and just to kind of finally see like things come to fruition, I guess, kind of like see the program kind of going in a place that I've always wanted to go to, and that was kind of the reason I've stuck around so long.
The friendships that I've had here, I'm very grateful for it, you know. I met some people here that are going to be in my wedding. I've met a lot of guys here that will be my brothers for life.
Clinton Barno, joined by his parents, Rachel.
Just to start out, me, Tyler, and Richard, Tyler Smith and Richard McCollum, we've been here since 2018, man. We're old. We've been here through thick and thin, you know, 3 and 8 seasons, 1 and 6, so a lot of ups and downs, and to finally be successful and win games and to play as a team and, you know, get all the things that we didn't have before, it's been just surreal. The feeling is amazing. It's indescribable.
This is my last Thursday prep. I guess I'm feeling all right. You know. Touchdown!
You're not a scout on what?
It's my senior day though.
It's all too. That's not that cool, man. Bro, get away from me, bro.
What's next is we just gotta keep going. We gotta stay on the same page. We can't drop off. We for sure can't go back. We just gotta keep going and figure out how can we get better than what we just showed.
But we just got to be locked in, and some of that stuff is going into sacrifice. Like, we got to get good sleep. We got to eat right and make sure everything around us is just, you know, right.
You know, offensive line clicking, receivers, quarterbacks clicking, defense played great on Saturday. You know, we just got to keep our track. You know, we just got to do what we do best, you know.
Relationships, bro. You got to continue to build the bonds that y'all have, like you said, and just continue to do what you want to do in order to succeed for yourself, man. Like,
thank you to the coaches for the opportunity to continue playing football. I've been through a lot. I just appreciate y'all for accepting me since day one, since I've been here.
So your boys, want to let y'all know, man, love all y'all. Hey, man, I ain't trying to have my last game, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go to the playoffs, make some history with y'all boys. So let's just get that dub, work hard.
y'all stepped in a lot for me. I lost a lot in my family, but I gained so much more in you guys.
Appreciate y'all boys for stepping me in, man. You know, I came in late and I built bonds with a lot of y'all boys, man. You feel me? Bonds that we'll have forever, you feel me? I love y'all boys, man, everything.
Some of the bonds I got with y'all boys, I always keep it. I'll share forever.
This one's meant a lot to me. You know, I love y'all boys. You know, I didn't think that I have a whole bunch of friends in South Florida, I tell you that, when I came up here.
I appreciate all you guys, man, all the love and support for these last 3 years. I just want to say, with all the young guys, you know, enjoy y'all's time. You know, like Clay, I've been here for 6 years, and it's, you know, flying by too. This is the first year since all these guys been here that we have our last Thursday regular season, and we know it ain't the last one. And to extend it from the last 40 years, This is the first in 40-year Thursday practice that we know that it's not the last one. So y'all need something to play for. If it ain't for your seniors, if it ain't for yourself, just play for these guys. These guys have waited it out. And we finally got that chance and opportunity. Let's go week by week, win by win, keep stacking, 1-0. Let's make them run.
Yeah.
We decide
To finish.
We decide
To finish.
Okay.
We decide
To finish.
We decide
To finish.
Oh, we decide
To finish.
Man, we decide
To finish.
That's all I got.
Hey.
Tie.
Hey, live on the air.
And we out.
I'll see you later.
Everybody up. Go Seniors!
Like Coach Bell said after the game on Saturday, it's like there was definitely a different feeling at practice this last week, and it's just like I thought we got to keep that feeling going, we got to keep that energy, and keep that buzz going, and that was one thing that helped us a lot. Was just everybody was just so bought in. We had great energy, great team chemistry, and I feel like if we play that way and practice that way this week, it's going to be the same thing.
It's a gorgeous day for football, 61 degrees on the outside, sunny skies.
Even though we're not in the playoffs yet, it's still regular season. I'm taking it as it's a playoff game. Win or go home, so that's how I'm really looking at it.
We're going to dominate, and hopefully we get to the playoffs and we can show everybody what we're about and keep dominating.
Catamounts trying to stay alive in a shot at the FCS tournament.
Furman, Mercer, and Wofford. We didn't play our best ball. We knew that. We just kind of had to get back in our groove. We were kind of in a funk there, I feel like the team has really got back on track.
The Catamounts, well, they're one win away from a possible playoff berth. Looks like they'll get it if they win.
A moment like this that you very seldom get, that's going to last the rest of your life. You say, how do you take care of that, Coach? First of all, you just have fun. Enjoy doing this with your brothers. And go out and have fun and do it to the best of your ability. You prepare. You prepared as good as any team in the country the last 2 weeks. You are prepared, you know what's coming. But they're gonna fight, and they don't fight, and they don't fight here at home their last game. I say finish again today. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Finish! Live on the air! One time!
Concerning for Western Carolina is that quarterback Cole Gonzalez went down very hard. Brings in Brody Palhigi, number 12. Gets in on second down and goal to go with a touchdown run.
Stay together.
Reed out there going to get into the end zone. Man, that's just quickness. 4:58 remains in our third quarter. The Keydets have scored. Going to go off the right side, and he is in the land. Wide open, and there was a touchdown. DeAndre Tamarez. Alhigi looking. He's going to tuck it. He's going to dive. Didn't even have to dive in. He looked like he was going to dive and stood up. He's got a chance to get the first down, and he does it just shy. Wow, if you're Western Carolina, your season comes to an end by about 2.5 yards.
Yeah,
it was that close.
It was that close.
Hey, we don't meet at 12:30 tomorrow, okay? 12:30 tomorrow, just everybody 12:30. Nothing before, nothing after, we'll be at 12:30. Everybody got that? You deserve better. Live on the edge.
I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I know a lot of you probably didn't either. And the reason it's hard to sleep today is because I feel so bad for seniors because we didn't get what we could get out of that season. And it wasn't none of y'all's fault. I'll tell everybody in the country, we bust our butt. We should be in a playoff football team. But I want you to know how much I appreciate you buying into what we're doing. We've got something special going here. Stand up, everybody stand up, other than seniors. Guys, y'all been through it before in high school, you've been through it in different situations. But there's nothing like going to college and spending 4 or 5 years at a university and giving everything you got, and all of a sudden it's the end. We've all experienced that. I've experienced it, and it's not very a very good happy day. Believe me, you're going to experience this. But I believe everybody to a man can say this senior class gave us everything we wanted. As the head coach sitting here today, and you guys that are returning, I'm leaving no doubt about next year. I'm leaving no doubt. Yeah, we went through a lot of painful situations. We grew up a lot. We had a lot of players have to play. But next year, we're going to take this thing to another level. Next year, we're going to win a championship. So I want my seniors guys to come right through this hallway. Y'all give them a big standing ovation. Appreciate you, boy. Thank you very much. You ain't leaving. All right. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, boy. We're going to win a championship. And we're going to be a dominant program here. They started it. The guys just walked out of this room 3 years ago when we got here. They got you to this point. You're a 7-4 football team that knows it should have been better, right? Then let's go prove that next year. Everybody got that? Live on the edge.
One time.
What's up, man? Lead.
Interview 3, take 1. Camera right. And camera B.
I think I'm just like every other senior right now, very disappointed and frustrated on how the season ended. You know, we had a lot of high hopes going into it. It was a hurt locker room, probably the most heartbreaking loss I've ever had in my career. It was just hard to put into words the heartbreak that we all felt after that game. So
The season flew by pretty fast, especially with it being my last year. Like, it didn't end the way that I wanted it to end, but like, it happened quick, and it's crazy. Like, I still just sit around when I'm watching new games, just like, man, that could have been us. So it's surreal, because it's like, nah, it's time to get ready for life.
So, what are a few of your favorite memories from throughout the season off the field?
Favorite memories throughout the season off the field? We actually went tubing. We went tubing, I swear to God. That was one of the most fun things I've ever done in my life.
The bar at the house. Me, Richard, and Paxton built that beauty this summer. And that was probably one of the highlights, not just this year, but my entire career here. I mean, that thing is incredible.
There was one time where me and Paxton had taken Coach Bell's boat out. I will never forget that. I'm glad we did it. So.
Did he know? Does he know now?
He actually does know now. Cade Bell actually told me that he hasn't even driven that thing. The kicker's getting it done.
Just spending time outside of football with one another, either sitting by the fire or just watching the game or hanging out. I mean, it's something I'll never forget. It's the people that make this place here for me.
I feel like just being around some of the guys and getting to know them as people. Like, some of the best memories came from just getting to know people for who they were.
You build such special connections throughout the entire football team, and I'm so thankful for all the memories and just the bonding and hanging out with those guys.
It shows like this is more than just sport to the people who coach us. We aren't just a paycheck, we aren't just athletes that they're using, we're family.
Days are long and years are short, very short. 6 of them go by just like that.
There's a sense of purpose here, and I think you can feel that within this program. That there's a lot of things that hadn't been done around here in a long time, and we want to be that football team that does that.
And don't forget, always a Catamount.
Yeah.